What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here. Now, before I kind of get started with this video, as you can see, it's different lighting. Basically, what I'm just using for lighting right now, I just turned off the main lights and just put on a flashlight on my phone. So that's why there's lighting. Alrighty, and basically, as you can kind of tell from the title of the video, I'm talking about something kind of serious here. It's nothing like compared to YouTube, to be honest. Like, so don't worry, it's not like I'm just leaving or anything, alright? It's all good. But, there's just been a topic I've been always thinking about for a long time now, and I thought I should probably bring it out, because I do have a lot of things to think about these days, especially since I'm growing up, but there's kind of one in particular, and it's kind of about a relationship I've had with this girl for a long while, and, I'm not gonna really get into names because it's still kind of personal, but I do want to say some stuff about it and also give you guys some tips about that because, well, this girl was kind of like my first love, you know, and, you know, that first person you just fall in love with is just the most amazing person you've ever met. And technically, about a year ago, almost, like probably up to this Friday, would probably be the anniversary of our breakup, and, yeah, I'm still kind of sad about that, and I already thought about it recently as well, and realized some stuff I should have realized a long time ago, and I just can't believe I've realized this now, and it's just some stuff I've messed up on my part, and it was like a kind of a mutual breakup. It wasn't like, I mean, she was the one that broke up with me, but still, she wasn't like mad at me or anything. She just had to go through a lot of issues in her life. And, well, the one thing I had, because she was also recently broke up with one of her other boyfriends before we dated, she thought maybe dating me might have been a good idea, and it did seem like it at first. But what I should have done, instead of just going right into it, was just to kind of leave her be, kind of get her to collect her thoughts instead of getting into another relationship, because that wasn't what she needed. I should have waited, and it is the fact that I do want to, like, be in that relationship with her, so I was like, oh man, I can't believe this is finally happening, and oh man, this is awesome, but I should have just thought about her. I was just kind of being selfish there, and should have thought more about, hey, maybe she would need some time to kind of collect herself before then, because that's kind of one of the things she's also talked about, and for some reason I didn't exactly get that into my mind until now, which I feel really stupid about. And so yeah, that's also a tip for you guys to, if the person you want to date just recently broke up and they ask you, just say maybe like wait a while, like maybe not now, but maybe later. You need time to kind of find yourself, which is something that everybody should do after they've done that. And I have been trying to find some healing through this. I'm still kind of going through a lot of pain through it because, I mean, I haven't found anybody else like her. She is kind of amazing. Anyways, kind of more the main topic. The other kind of reason of why I feel so terrible was because, well, like I said, she's been going through so much. I did not know how much pain she was kind of going through during the times that we dated, and I was there for some of the times that she texted me and said something was wrong, but to be honest, I should have like texted her once in a while and see if everything was okay. Like, just because I remember just going through her Google Plus account. Like, I don't have access to her actual account. That would be kind of creepy. But like, I went through, looked at some of the messages she put around the time where in between when we first started dating and breaking up, and I just realized from a point of view that she was in a lot of pain, especially through her old breakup, and I did not realize how bad it was. And during the times there, I could have been more there for her and tried to make it more of a relationship, but I didn't. the thing is because I normally wait for things to happen. That's a habit of mine that I always kept doing, was just waiting. And waiting doesn't always get you everything. I mean, sure, it got me to date her for a while. I almost said her name, and I'm not going to, so don't, you guys in the comments, stop asking. I mean, you never asked, but still, just in case. But, yeah, I still feel really stupid about that, and I really wish if I could have went back in time, I could have done that. And she says that I probably deserve better, but to be honest, maybe she actually deserved better than me. And I can already tell from this because her other boyfriends that she had in a later future, I mean, she's had one but broken up with her, but she's been more in a relationship with him than me. And her boyfriend now, she's like literally in love with this guy. And the thing is, this guy also goes to our school, so it's way worse than her previous one. Like the last boyfriend she had, her last ex, and like that guy wasn't at her school, but like her boyfriend now is at her school and kind of sucks. But we're not always in the same grade, so luckily I don't have to see those two together in class. But still, normally whenever I see those two together, I'm like just hurt and just wish I could have done more for her and made it a true relationship. It's just kind of hard on me, you know. And that does happen to most people. They fall in love and eventually they get their heart broken sometimes, and it's really not fun to go through a lot. Like, I remember the actual day of the breakup, it was through text, it wasn't face to face, but we did talk. I tried to convince her to come back like 2 days later face to face, but like the actual breakup was like through text. And I remember I was trying to convince her, hey, I know I could be there for you. Like, I was just trying to beg her not to break up with me, but she thought it might have been best, which now I believe might be, especially of what I've just thought recently. So, to be honest, she does deserve better. And this pain of mine is probably going to stay with me for a while still. It's probably going to stay with me until I actually find someone new, but until then, I'll try to keep moving on. Try to keep being my fun old self. Thing is, it's just a lot more harder now that she has a boyfriend. I normally see those two together sometimes, which is kind of hard, and, well, because the thing is, I really love this girl a lot, and just to know what her first boyfriend did, it was like really uncalled for, and I thought I could maybe be there for her. I've even said it to myself so many times, like, you know, if me and this girl get together, I will make sure that I will be there for her, but I wasn't always there for her. And I wish I could have done more in our relationship than I did. It's just stuff that happens. And, well, at least now I kind of know for future reference, if I ever am with a girl that it's kind of like this last one, then, you know, at least now I'll have a little more experience. But the thing is, I should have known, especially knowing her for a long time now, and knowing what she goes through some of the times, I should have known, and I should have tried to be there and talked with her more, but I didn't. And that's a mistake on my hand. So, the one tip I have for you guys, well, 2 tips. 1, if that person recently broke up with someone, and they want to get back in a relationship, they try to get back in a relationship with you, and you want to, just wait a little bit. Just wait and let them find themselves first. And also, if they're still going, and the second one, of course, is if you if they're going through a lot, make sure you talk to them. And if they say that everything is okay, make sure, because they may not want to worry you, so they wouldn't want to worry you and have you involved in some of the stuff, but you gotta make sure you're there for them because they might really need you, and plus they might actually want your help. They just don't know how to say it. And you have to go out there and see it through. The thing is, like, with the girl I'm with, I'm still gonna be there for her, but mostly just as her best friend because, I mean, we're kind of best friends still, but I just wish we could have, had a chance. And I do miss the times that me and her have had, and maybe they would have been better if I I fixed the problems that I did. But, hey, it's life. Some people don't always stay with you. It's happened also with divorce. Some people have just went through divorces, and it's just hard for a lot of people, especially when it comes to love. And yeah, I know this is like a weird topic to talk about, but it's just something it's been like on my mind for a long time, and just like the recent thoughts of, I kind of blame myself for the reason why things ended up like they did, but it's true. Shouldn't always blame it on other people. Sometimes you have to take the blame on yourself, and of course you wouldn't want it to be your fault, but yeah. And I know she doesn't blame me at all because she's never thought about any of these stuff, but I still kind of blame myself. And if I could do it all again, I would, like, if she did recently break up with her newer boyfriend and she was through a lot of pain, I would first give her some time to kind of find herself and not let her get back in a relationship with me that soon, if she ever wanted to. And if we ever did get back together, that I'd try to be there more for her than what I did. So yeah. So sorry to kind of make you go through a lot of this stuff. It's just a weird topic I want to talk about. But yeah. And for that girl, if you are watching this, then kind of wish I was there for you a little more. So anyways, that's all for this video. I'm not going to ramble on anymore. It's just a random rant that I'm going through. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.